Can you please introduce yourself and let our viewers know that have you heard about the recent demonstrations in Iran? Hundreds have been arrested and their situations in prison, and what can be done, especially internationally?
Hi, my name is Richard. I'm from London. I work in London as well, and I've lived in England all my life. I've heard about it, I've seen the photographs, I know about the people that have been killed as well, executed by the government, purely for protesting, doing something that in this country we are allowed to do. I think we take it for granted in this country, the privilege that we have of freedom of speech, freedom of expression. The other thing I also hate about what's happening in Iran is that the families of the people who've been arrested don't know about it. They can't find out the information. In this country, in England, you're able to go to the police and you're able to get that information. There's a Protection of Freedom Act, so you can find that information for yourself. The idea that you can be arrested for protesting is immoral. It should be illegal. What we ask in this country is the government of this country to support the rest of the world in giving support to the people of Iran, letting the people of Iran know that they are fighting for a reason. In this country, hundreds of years ago, we didn't have that right as well. People of this country fought for it, and they got that freedom. They got that freedom of choice, freedom of rights. And we ask that the same rights for the people of Iran are given to them.
How can we pressure Iranian regime to respect the individual rights, respect their right to assembly, and also have an international pressure to pressure Iranian regime to free all political prisoners immediately and unconditionally? How can that be done? How can that be achieved?
Well, I think first of all it's information. The Iranian government is trying to stop information from getting around the world, trying to stop the truth about what's happening. The first thing for me is to get that information out there, the BBC, all of the communication systems around the world, not to dampen down. There seems to be a sort of political PC-ness about not giving information out. That's the first thing. Information is the key for people to know. The second is that not supporting the Iranian government, not giving in to their demands, not giving in to their so-called rights of their own powers. We do not agree with military intervention. I don't think that's the way forward. We saw what happened in Iraq. It was destructive. It is just the fact that the governments around the world can unite and show their solidarity with the people of Iran, so that the people themselves, it's from within that's important. If the people of Iran know that they can do it, and they have the support around the world, not just from the people of around the world, but also the governments around the world, they've united with them, that will give them the strength to continue their struggle. That is vital. That's how change happens.
Thank you. This interview has been conducted for the campaign to free political prisoners in Iran.